I represent a huge YA writer named Shauna Hess. She read your book. She loved it, and she agreed to meet with you.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah. She's launching a new YA imprint. She's looking for new YA voices to launch, you know?
That sounds awesome, dude.
Can't get better exposure than that.
Thanks for looking that up.
I think it's a slam dunk.
Hey, can you guys keep it down? You don't have to grunt every time you hit the ball.
No, we do. It's really good for my control.
Honestly, I don't even hear myself. I'm just so kind of...
So, I'm always just excited about all these new projects coming to Netflix. It seems like they have an infinite amount of like new great content that seems to come out every other month and stuff. So, this show, I mean, Friends with College is. I'm kind of like in that space that you guys in. I'm hanging with all my old college friends. I'm around the same age as these characters. What was the thought process in creating this?
Yeah, so my wife and I created it together, and we have like a tight group of college friends out in Los Angeles, and they're our family, and we love each other, but we also, you know, act like idiots when we get around each other, and we really regress. And so that just seemed like a rich area to create a TV show around.
Is it like a safe space for you guys? Like,
yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, especially at this point, we've known each other for so long. There's nothing that can really surprise any of us about each other's behavior. But we also are all really trapped in amber at the age when we all met, which is like, you know, 19, 20. You know, and there's no real way to not see. We see each other as if we're still 19 and 20. So yeah.
Hey, to the friend group.
To the friend group.
Cheers. Cheers. Thank you.
New friends.
New friends, yeah.
Oh my God.
What just happened in my mouth?
Guys, it isn't that bad.
It's not.
It's
are you kidding?
bad.
It smells like perfume, but then it tastes like perfume.
No, I'm getting a hint of a Robitussin with a patina of Pop Rocks.
Yes.
I'm getting more of like a new Coke with like a Mountain Dew Red kind of. You know, it's like very sugar forward.
It's like it doesn't want to be in your mouth.
Yeah.
It is fighting. It's
That is
fighting.
great.
It's like,
It feels like I'm in a bubble bath. And I dipped my head under the water. And I choked.
How as characters, like, how do you deal with a Netflix show where people see like the whole season at a time, as opposed to like when people are like kind of like growing with the character at a day, and then they learn this new reveal? Is it different for you as a character? You feel like the audience treats you different as fanfare because they see it at one time, or?
That's a great question. I wish I had more experience with Netflix. I don't truly have a ton. I did a small role on Lemony Snicket, and that was funny because I was sort of dispersed through every episode, but people like had the ending immediately. Like the next day, they were like, "Oh my God, you're this person," you know, which was weird because I'm used to more of a build up between it airing and then the actual the answer coming out or the ending coming out. But I don't know. I think the only experience I have is that, and then also being on How I Met Your Mother, and I'll meet people who like just finished watching like the entire series in like a weekend, and it's like this. Oh my God, you're here, but you were there, and they were so, you know, it's a lot of information. So, but I don't know how much they actually retain. Like, I don't know if they just move on to something else, or if the shows or the projects are more beloved. I'm not sure, but this will be an interesting experiment. But I think people just watch it and absorb it more, but I don't know if it stays with them maybe as long as the other shows.
So, are you ladies guests of the hotel?
We're here on business.
Oh, what kind of business?
I am model.
Is that right?
Oh, tell us a little bit about that.
Tell us everything about your life in your country.
Yes, I will do. I am model, and I am also singer.
We're singer models.
We're singer models, yes.
Oh, well, if your voices are as beautiful as your figures, then we're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, these are wonderful men.
The Americans, America!
What's the first show that, I mean, because everybody goes to Netflix now to binge watch.
Mhm.
What's the first show that you ever binge watch, and are you binge watching anything now?
I mean, the first thing I really binged, like stayed up late watching, was Peaky Blinders on Netflix that I absolutely loved. I mean, I think that kind of the experience of having a show on Netflix, it's very different for the viewer because they can watch them all at once, they can watch a couple at a time, one at a time, they can watch 10 minutes at a time, whatever they want. I think on my end, you know, as an actor, it doesn't change kind of how I approach the work or what I do on set, but it definitely is a unique and completely different and customizable experience for the audience, for sure.
Yeah, it changed the writing process definitely. Like we looked at the season, we wanted it to feel like a 4-hour movie more because people are going to watch it in a row. So it just couldn't be nearly as repetitive. You can be a little bit more repetitive if your show is coming out once a week, just because the audience won't totally remember what's happened the previous week. Whereas this, we had to have a lot of plot. A lot had to happen in those 8 episodes, and so we really graphed it out, like looking not so much at individual episodes and more at, well, the midpoint needs to be this, and we need to end up here, and almost graphing it out more like a movie.
All right. Well, can't wait for everybody else to enjoy it, and thank you guys for the time.
Thank you.
Well, thanks so much.
Very nice to meet you.